So we got some interesting news. I mean, it's not the most interesting, but it's still pretty, it's better than no news in my opinion. If you're farming droplets anytime soon, you're going to want to pay attention because starting on the 9th of December, so it's less than a day from now, to the 16th, we're going to be getting droplets times 3 in enriched droplet zones. And on the same time period, we're getting link slot potions times 2 in inheritance zones. So I would probably farm the droplets, in my opinion, over the link slot potions times 2 in inheritance zones. At least until they buff inheritance zones. But that's up to you. You can decide which one you personally want to do. Then we have Khan's Mega Bonanza returning, which if you don't have a lot of power hearts, like especially 4 or 3 stars, doing that every day for what would be from the 8th. So actually it would be now, I believe, since it's reset already, to the 16th. That'll be worth doing. Now we got the power up co-op quest. Some people are asking, is it actually worth doing? Yeah. I mean, honestly, there's probably a better one that I'll get into probably in my next video to get EXP crystals, Hogyokus, and Hogyoku wills. For those who do not know what it's called the Brawl quest. It's probably not coming out in December, but I have a feeling it'll probably come out in January. They seem to be doing 3 months, approximately 3 months. It might be a little bit more, might be a little bit less, but it's somewhere around there for how long it takes till it comes out again. And the last time it came out was October. So if it came out in October, that would be what? January would be 3 months. So yeah, November, December, January. So if that holds true, January should be seeing the Brawl Up quest return again. Honestly, I have no idea if it will or if it will not. So do keep that in mind. But if it does come out, that is far better a place to farm rewards. And I'll get into it in a separate video. And we also have a sub-story getting added. These are always nice for some orbs. Depending if you have the character 5-star or not. Not 5-star, maxed. You can get some orbs from there, 35. The 3 stars usually are not maxed unless you're new. Or, I mean, are maxed unless you're new. And you also get orbs for doing the levels. And I believe you usually get some soul tickets. Like, that are pretty useful, honestly. One of the times I farmed the point event was when, after I got done farming all the sub-stories, and then I went really hard on the point event with all those soul tickets I got from there. So that was pretty cool. Hey. I'm going to look at the power-up co-op quest. The power-up co-op quest, enemies of each attribute will appear in this special limited co-op quest. It's a great opportunity to stock up on character power-up materials. If you don't have many of these materials, farm it. Like if you're a new player, farm it. Like if you're lacking them, it's worth farming. It's because think about it, you're gonna have to wait until the Brawl quest, assuming it does come out. That's gonna be like a month from now, maybe more, maybe like a month and a half. So this is gonna be worth farming just to get some Hogyoku wills, Hogyokus, EXP crystals. I wouldn't go super hardcore in farming it, personally, but I would still farm it. The enemy affiliations will be Soul Reaper, Boss Attribute Heart, extra stages, yes. And this is what you can expect from the item drops, Hogyoku wills, and the EXP crystals. These rest ones I don't really care about, personally. These, I mean, look, you get, look, droplets, but you can farm the times 3 droplet in enriched droplet zone, and that would be far more efficient to get a bunch of stuff, or droplets, I should say. But anywho, that is pretty much it. I'm still having the problems with the, like, if you don't want to hear about what the heck's going on with the why I haven't been responding as much, You can tune out now. Basically, it's weird. There are times where it seems like it's working, and then I go and try it, and then it's just not working. It's just kind of weird. Like, this is how I've been testing it out to see whether it works. I try and watch a YouTube video. And sometimes I'm like, oh, it's actually loading. Maybe it fixed. I go to my channel and it's like, okay, pull up. And then it has that long loading time again. I did try out a couple things the Spaniard Prince told me to do. That doesn't seem to help. I honestly, there is one thing it did help, but it didn't quite fully help. What I mean by that is Chrome did seem to actually load it every time, but it still was slow. And Chrome takes a lot of resources. That was one of the reasons why I stopped using it personally. That and the fact that what was the other reason? It was the resources. So I like to have a lot of tabs open. So if let's just assume at the moment that it is the browser, because I think it might be, and Chrome just being intensive resources for the computer while I do other stuff is just causing just to be slow because it's using too much resources, especially on startup. Then theoretically all I should have to do is wait for Firefox to get updated, because I think one of two things happened. This is me speculating. I believe I narrowed it down to, it was when I updated my computer, which it would be kind of weird that updating my computer would only affect YouTube and Google from loading as efficiently. It's possible, but I just don't personally see it. The other one that I think, and it's more likely, is they had an update for Firefox that had automatically updated around the time that I think I started experiencing the problem. So it's been what, 2 weeks now, almost 7-8 days plus maybe like 5, because I believe according to the when I checked the settings for Chrome, or not Chrome, Firefox, it said it updated on the 25th of November, I believe. And if that is around the time when I started experiencing the problems, then maybe the next update will fix it, which they seem to update a couple times a month. So I'm hoping when they do update, it will fix it, assuming that is it. And if they update and it doesn't, then I'm gonna have to figure out another way. So hopefully that is the case. Hopefully it does fix itself over time. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to also check, like, if the Firefox update doesn't work, then I'm gonna try checking to see if there's any updates on Windows 10, and then try and update that and see if that helps. But yeah, anywho, that's pretty much it for this video. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. See you guys next time. Peace.